Hi everyone, hi Nick. Back with another journal. This is something a little bit different this time. Last week I was talking to a very dear friend and about different journal ideas, or what he calls my boring books. And since they don't involve football, and then he said, had I ever done something about bucket list book? I said, well, no, but something I'd been kind of bandying around the idea. So it kind of kick-started me to see if I could put something together. So that's what this is. It's kind of designed that way, but it doesn't have to be used that way. It could be something, it could just be a general journal. It could be something that you would write in, like, to give to your children or your grandchildren, put down your memories, but could also be used for bucket list. So this is what I came up with anyways. It is a soft cover. I used a 9x12 repurposed clasp envelope. I got threads everywhere. Fabric covered. Some Tim Holtz fabric, which I stitched on the outside. I tried to kind of go a little bit simpler in case someone wanted to use this for a travel journal or something like that, so it could get, tossed in your suitcase or something like that, and not have a whole bunch of bits that might come loose or be in the way or whatever. So cover is actually fairly simple. It's just two pieces of some of that yummy, very antique lace that my mother gave me. It's 2 layers of that. It's this one, and then this one's just lace around the edge, and there's linen on the inside. And then a perpetual calendar that's just glued down, and then a timepiece, and this is a game spinner that I use for a clock hand, and a little camera charm. And that's it. Some green organza ribbon. For the closure, it's glued just in the center, underneath here. So it will stay on, but it's not attached in the back or anything, but it is glued right in the center. Just one piece of sari silk through the spine. It goes right through the center of the signature on the inside. And then just a very, get this in the right position, a very simple dangle. It's short, it's simple. It's just pinned, so it can be taken off if someone wanted to take this on a trip or something and didn't want that in the way. It's just some very simple, and this is a vintage skeleton key. And just some Tim Holtz items and a little rusty bell. Very, very simple. Put some binder clips and bulldog clips on the top. Lots of lace. Let's see how bad it got. It's very chunky. Lots of lace, which is all sewn on. The paper collection is called, if I can find it, it's called Primrose. Ow. I've had it for ages and ages. It's a DCWV stack. It's called Primrose. It's this one. I've had it for ages and ages. I just haven't used it. And I'm trying to use some of the stuff that I've not used, because this room is becoming overflowing. So I use that. There's lots of let's see, Tsunami Rose in here. That paper stack comes with 2 sheets of cut-aparts. I used all of those, I think. There's Tsunami Rose, a little bit of Artie Mays, and some stuff out of my stash, and I think that's it. The inside is paper from that collection, and I left the envelope open, so there's a ginormous pocket in there. And most everything is coffee dyed. Lots of flip ups, and these actually are little spots too. And I tried not to go too berserk on the ephemera, so that, and these are cut aparts from the paper collection. So that you can put your own stuff in here. I tend to go a little nuts. Did a little bit of stamping. Did the Story Begins stamp. And I did label some of the pages. This travel, books, movies, faith, I think I put in there. If you didn't want to use it for that, you could put a sticker over it, put a picture over it, cross it out, whatever. Some lined paper, vintage ledger, some of the big merchandise bags, and each one, I think there's 2 bags in here. So they have these big index cards in there. Some of the Edith Holden coloring book, fold outs, a little tag that I had from a scrap of cardstock, and there's a guest check, library card, and that's a cut apart. These all flip up. I'm not going to flip them all, but all those corners flip up. Some vintage magazine, some map page, made a couple of top loading pockets, mason jar, just a big journaling sheet, and I made some tags out of some index cards that I coffee dyed and used the Stampin' Up! Tab punch. And I did do some top pockets too. That's a cut apart, and that's Tsunami Rose. That had lines on it before I coffee dyed it, but the lines all went away. I have a popcorn bag with some ephemera for journaling in there. Some vintage music. This envelope. It's all sewn, and this is just some extra paper. Goes in there, and there's a postcard on the back side. That's Graphic 45. Some more magazine, some ledger. That's from the paper collection. That's Tsunami Rose. It's a perpetual calendar from Denise's shop, and that's from the paper collection. Calendar. And a little ticket. And again, these all, if I've glued them shut, they flip up. It's an altered paper clip. That's a buffalo nickel. Sewed a couple of paper scraps together. It's another one of the merchandise bags. It's an envelope that I left empty, and that folds out. You can journal all over it. I think this didn't make it into the last journal. The last journal I made, and that didn't get in there for some reason. And there's another one of those big index cards. That's the end off that map, dictionary, time card, that's from the collection, and Tsunami Rose. Another fold out. Some more coloring book. Some more vintage ledger, music paper, some more children's writing paper, a bit of some stationery, Edith Holden. It's a large journaling sheet, some vintage ladies, and another cut apart. And this opens up. This is burlap ribbon that I got at Walmart. And that is Marion Smith, and this is a copy-dyed envelope. Another popcorn bag, some more just extra paper. Just another little tuck. There's the Sari silk. I just used the regular cotton packing string and just tied in a knot, or a bow. That's Tsunami Rose, that's from the collection, and that's Tsunami Rose. And go back the other way. It's the other popcorn bag with a big journal sheet in there. Some grid paper, dictionary, some date thingy there. There's another envelope, and in there is an Artie Mays envelope with the journal sheet that goes with it. Just slips in there, and behind it is another Graphic 45 postcard. Lots of room to write in here, but there's also lots of goodies. Oops. A little top tuck with Tsunami Rose tag I made, and that's from the collection, and there's also a little circle there. Some more dictionary, children's paper, some more map, another paper bag with another index card, some new ledger, some transfer. I did the coffee dyeing outside. I just laid them out in the grass. And that blue piece of paper transferred some of the color onto the back of this one. Magazine. It's a journal sheet. I think that's Marion Smith. Another tag I made, and that's from the paper collection. It's another one of these. Tag, and another tag that I made. Get in there. It's another altered paper clip, and there's a little like a ship's wheeling. It's supposed to be out of the a steampunk set. These are Prima paper clips, and there's a leftover from the World War II journal that I did not long ago. It's a ration coupon. This is a little tri-fold time card that I glued together in a little secret pocket there. A popcorn bag with another journal sheet. Another top loading pocket with the time card, a tag, and another envelope. This is the other half of the map. And see, I live right between here and here, right along there, right around there. It's New Hampshire. And a little side tuck here with the tag that I made, and that's just a little, got a little day planner sheet. And fold out. Here's another tag that I made, and a little ticket, and a little glassine envelope with a vintage mailing label inside. And another paper bag with another envelope with the journaling sheet. Hangs out in there. Vintage ledger, children's paper, and that is it, and that's the back cover. So that is that. This will be listed in my shop, Pumpkin Patch Journals. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask, and I will be back again next time with another completed project. And I'll see you next time. Bye.